What we need to understand is that the cost of insurance is really come down. If you look at the last few years or so, gone are the days when insurance used to be a kind of an expensive product. Gone are the days when there was some ambiguity around understanding of the product, for example. Today, Alex, you go to a cafe, you end up spending certain money as a young individual. The cost of a simple term plan is actually almost around 700 to 800 rupees per month. And you get a cover of almost around 1 crore in a country like India. I think so. One of the discussions around pricing of the product, I think there's a lot of work that the companies and the regulator and the government has done around it. Two, I think, again, you asked a very pertinent one. The entire machinery and the ecosystem also needs to change. And there is work happening at every level. I think the campaign around awareness, the more focus around rural areas, the Bima Trinity program that the government is seriously working on, I think some of those are really making this more of a pull product, for example. When you talk to a typical customer, for example, he or she is looking at a product which is more comprehensive in nature. And I think, again, for the benefit of the audience also, the Bima Trinity really resolves it to a very large extent. As part of the Bima Trinity, Alex, you will have a product which is not only life, but will also cover health, for example. It will also cover property, for example. So one comprehensive solution for the Indians at large. I, Alex, personally feel that this could be a kind of a UPI movement as far as life insurance is concerned. And the industry can really change. The growth can really fasten. Depending on which data you look at, the penetration of life insurance is still around 4% or so, or less than 4%. So there is a lot of room which needs to be covered. Also, Alex, as part of the earlier sessions also, and Mr. Modi, for example, respected Prime Minister, spoke about this yesterday also, how technology is actually making things not only faster, but more importantly, easier. I think Aadhaar, for example, has been, the financial industry, I would say, has been the biggest beneficiary of Aadhaar, for example. Today, for example, in terms of life insurance also, the way some of the underwriting procedure is changing, the way I'm able to get a better sense of the customer's health, for example.
I do want to ask you about
Please.
that.